Welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. How did you go last week? I hope you had a wonderful week. We pulled out the two cards I am allowing with Koala and Baby, which was letting us know that it's important to also receive support from others during this time, so there can be more balance. And you were leaving, and this was helping you leave hurt and anger and hate behind so that you could experience more unconditional love. And the other card that we pulled out was with Ancestral Dragonfly, letting us know that there could be an underlying negative pattern that is preventing preventing us from being able to move forward. And it's about transforming that old into the new, and so that you can continue to propel yourself forward with more fulfillment in your life. So, a lot of you may be out of lockdown now, which is really great. There's probably those still parts in the world that are still in lockdown, so I hope everyone is going well. I'll be putting out the brand new pre-sale card deck video very soon. The first video that is for the people that brought the card decks on pre-sale, so watch out for that in the coming weeks. I'm currently editing the video. So the latest artwork to hit the store last week was with the Secrets of the Universe with Butterfly and Dragonfly, and I've currently got the small one in the 15 centimeters, or I've got this large one in the 60 centimeters in stock, ready to go for someone special. And so go check that one out on the online store. It looks great on the store, and as you can see, it's so beautiful with the blues, purples and pinks and yellows in the background, but it looks like green in this one, so that's really nice as well. So the week is going to be starting the 1st of November and running until the 7th of November. So let's see which two cards are going to be coming out this week. If you've got, the old card deck, it comes in a box, and you've got your 85-page booklet and 33 glossy cards. So remember, with the card deck, it's going to have brand new cards and brand new messages. So we've got the famous white cockatoos on the back and all the Australian animals on the front. Let's have a look at the two animals that are going to be coming up, guiding us this week, helping us through any changes and on our journey and challenges. The first card that we drew this week was with WREN, I Am Loved, and I had no idea that we were going to pull this one out, because I always only do them on the videos. And it's giving us a message: when I listen to the inner sounds and call of my soul, it naturally guides me to align myself to the higher vibrations of love. And so, going into nature helps us to increase our vibration, and so, doing that on a regular basis also helps us to have a closer connection to nature. When we have a closer connection to nature, we can hear the messages of nature. And I always love the birds. You will know that I specialize in doing the birds mainly. I also do the other animals too, but the birds is the special connection that I have, and I also have the connection with the other animals, and birds are stronger. So let's have a look at that one, which is number 18, and you can do a search on my online store at dreamsofcreation.com, and that will give you a lot more information there. And this, what the purpose of the blue ram represents, the feeling your spirit gets when you rest a while and spend time in nature to make a deep connection. So this is what we were just talking about, through the heart and soul of yourself. You can learn a lot by doing this. Feel that sense of belonging again, especially when you feel lost or have nowhere to turn. Nature really helps us to get back on track very quickly, as opposed to other methods that aren't that don't involve nature. So, the guidance for you this week is to go to a sacred site or a certain place within country that you feel spiritually connected to. There you will be given some guidance that will enable you to be brought back to a place inside where you feel at rest, peace, and at home. So the action step is to go to a special place within nature where you can tune into this feeling of divine love. The positive is divine love, peace, and spiritual home. And the negative is you may be feeling some kind of hate or anger or feeling in the dark about something. So that is the message of the WREN this week. Spend some time in nature, make a special connection back to nature so that you can you receive this guidance that's coming for you. And the next card that we're going to be pulling out this week, let's see which card is going to be coming, and it's with the family songlines, I am healing, giving us the message that when I focus on myself, I understand more about my gifts, I have the ability to create miracles. So that is such a nice card to get for this week, especially in connection to the WREN card, because it is really about making that connection back to the land. And this indicates a journey, that you could be going on a journey to understand more about this connection. So the family songlines, like I said, my book is falling apart because I use it. Been using it every week for the last 3 years, every single week, sometimes twice a week. So that is why my book has fallen apart, because I have used it all the time. So don't worry, because your book won't fall apart, because you won't be using it as often as I do, because I've been making the videos for so long that that's why this has happened. So with the family songlines card, I'm just getting it right now, and anyway, I can't find it, but I know that card off by heart. I know most of the cards off by heart, but I like using the book because it gives me places that I can go back to. So the family songlines is really about the belief system that relates to the dreaming. So when you go on a spiritual journey, it could this indicates a spiritual beginning and a spiritual journey, and a place where you want to begin your journey. So it could be traveling back to a place that you are familiar with, like home, or it could be a new journey that you're about to embark on, and where you're going to be learning, where you're going to relearn, relive, and remember experiences from before. You may also be ready to learn new ones to enrich and further expand your experience. So, family songlines is about that journey, and that journey is going to help you to heal. And so it could be that this journey is ongoing, or it could be that this journey is coming up and you're about to maybe go on a journey to do with work, or you could be going on a journey to do with your family. you could be going back to your hometown, and where you're going to learn some new experiences and find out more about this connection that you have. So the action step this week with the family healing, family songlines I am healing card is to go on a journey, and this could also be a small journey. You might just go within your area. There could be some national parks or other reserves around where you live, where you just want to go on a short journey. There may not be something coming up for work or anything to do with family, but it may be something that you initiate yourself because you're wanting to find out some more information. It could be particular kind of information that is to do with something about your life, qualities to do with yourself, could be to do with work, could be to do with something that's troubling you, or something to do with family. Whatever it is, this is a point in your life where you're going to be finding the answers, and especially if you make that connection back to nature again, and especially in connection to this card as well, because it's very similar. It's very similar in the in relation to making that journey and making that reconnection to nature, because it's through nature that you're going to heal and find also the answers this week. So the two cards that we pulled up this week is with Family Songlines I Am Healing, letting us know that we're going on a journey of healing to find out more information, and we're learning information about the land and how it helps us to heal our spirit, and feel that sense of belonging. It helps us to understand where we have come from and where we want to go. And our spirit, it helps our spirit to remain grounded as well, strong, and that sense of belonging to keep it active and alive. And the other card that we pulled out this week is with WREN, I Am Love, letting you know that if you that you need to spend some time in nature to where you're going to find some guidance to do with yourself, and it also helps you to lift your vibration to the same vibration of nature. When you can do that, it's easier to listen to the messages within nature. You may have a special connection to a certain animal. It could be the blue wrens, it could be the butterflies, it could be some other animal or a bird, or it could be a mammal or some kind of animal that you see in nature. So just be on the lookout this week if you're going to a special place, of what animal that you come across. And you can always do a search on my store, look it up, see the messages that it's giving you, and how it relates to you currently, where you're at in your life at this point in time. You may just be learning to heal from the past, and the things that you can do to enable yourself to heal a lot more. Maybe you went through a hard time to do with something recently, and so now you're wanting to be a bit more gentle with yourself. So these are the two cards that we pulled out this week. I hope you have a wonderful week this week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.